8:30 Eastern. I got some echo.
I need you to go off mute on StreamYard.
Okay, what about now?
Perfect.
So, all right. So, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends, check out the pin link or the ticking link to get on the email list. A weekly email will be provided with all new leads and an email with strategies to make you more visible. We meet here for only 30 minutes and we have a jam-packed agenda. The first thing on our agenda always is gratitude because it is our highest form of getting things to flow to us. Then we will talk about the powerful ingredients, which you can find in the chat if you want to start working on your powerful introduction. Sorry. And then we're going to do examples of the powerful introduction. Then we're going to talk about leveraging leads lesson. And then we'll allow the audience to come up and give their powerful introduction. Daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to building confidence and calling forth your desires. Thank you for joining us live on StreamYard or Clubhouse and listening to the replay. Now let's go with gratitude. Tara, would you like to start with gratitude?
Morning. For this is fun to figure out something new. And it's exciting to be here with you guys. I'm grateful for another day of living the life of my dreams, and things just keep getting better. So that's what I want to say.
That is awesome. And welcome, Chris.
Yes, can you hear me?
We can.
But Keisha, can you hear me? I don't know if you're talking, Erica. Okay. All right. Okay, how does it sound? Okay, great. I am grateful for trying new things and getting this together. We're going to get it together. But you know what? It's all right to launch dirty, baby. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't every plant launch dirty? It's coming out the ground. But when it gets up in pointing towards the sun, it's nice and clean. It got washed off by the rain and it's pointing towards the sun. You know what? It's all right. It came out the ground, but it grew into something mighty. Okay. So I am grateful for new things that may launch a little dirty.
Absolutely. That is very important that we don't always wait till things look right to start them. So we have to start them some kind of way, right? And so that's what we're doing. So I am grateful for the opportunity to be on both platforms at the same time. Um, and being able to get up and move around like I need to and have things fall into place, I feel like I'm in sync with myself. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. And then, of course, the end of our 21-day challenge was officially this morning with the two winners. And I'm grateful that they're going to get to have the awesome experience that I got to have um, at the Thrive Oasis and some time with Erica. So, yes, I'm pretty excited about that. So, now let's go into the ingredients of a powerful introduction: your name and who you are. So as much as I said on here, I got stuttered on StreamYard this morning, but I was able to catch back up because ultimately who you are is who you are. It's who you wake up and say, I am this person every day. And then what do you do? That's your titles and credentials and why you do those things. And it's like, who do you serve? Who is your target market? Who are the people that you're looking for that you're trying to reach? And then why do you serve them? What is the pain point that they have that you feel like you are the right solution? And then you're going to say how you serve them, which is the solution. And then what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? So what is your market dominating position? What have you done that makes you stand out from everybody else that's doing the same thing in your area? Then when you go into a meeting, when you go into this area, who are you looking to connect with? And you need to have that avatar, that person. So make your meeting intentional and let them know how they can connect with you, which is step number 8. And then the way we do our introductions, of course, we do it with the Giddy framework with our co-founder, Tara, that she just got this download about a month ago, and we've loved it ever since because it is amazing. And so it's the Giddy, the G is exciting and lighthearted. I is intentional, doing things with purpose, which is all about what we do here. We do it daily, every single day, because we have told you that calls forth your desires and make what you desire be declarational, and it speaks with confidence, and you declare it and it shall be. And then the why, show up as your authentic self. Don't show up as your representative, because people only want to work with people they know, like, and trust. And if you're not who you are, they don't trust you and you might miss something. So we're going to start with Erica with the introductions, then Tara, then I'll come back.
Awesome. All right. So my powerful introduction, I'm Erica Kessie. I am the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, celebration, and wisdom. I am a multifaceted leader and mommy. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, I train Thrive strategists to offer personal and professional strategic planning intensives that understands that it takes a thriving you to have a thriving business. Let's get to the root of your blocks, activate and implement a plan of success within a 3-hour intensive. I would love to meet CEOs or executive team members who see their CEO as the bottleneck. Start the process today. Launch into your thriving. Command it to be. You can go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com/thrive-plan, and you can get started and launch into the Thriveverse.
Good morning, everyone. Great day. My name is Tara Payne, and I am a giddy and grateful innovator. I am a skilled and charismatic connector, a beam of light, and a breath of fresh air, singing my way through this beautiful journey we call life. I am honored to be the co-founder and CEO of Maven's Meet, where we leverage the powers of education and connection to help scaling CEOs and struggling solo founders find their right fit teammates. Why is that important? That is important because I know what it's like to be a struggling solo founder, and I know how much it revolutionized my business when I found my right fit teammate, Erica Kessie. Our nation, if you don't know, is made up of 99.9% of small businesses make up the nation. Like, the nation is run by small businesses. And so can you imagine a world where we don't have those? We are on a mission, my co-founder and I, to help strengthen CEOs so that they can make the impact that they got into business to make. So if you are a CEO and you're looking to scale, you're tired of juggling all the plates by yourself, please go to our website at Maven's Meet and click on the CEO Maven button. And then our team will be able to reach out to you once you fill out that form. Don't wait. Like Erica said, let's go ahead and do what it is that we need to do so that we can launch into the impact that you got into business to make. You can find me here on LinkedIn at Tara Payne, and you can find both of us at Maven's Meet on LinkedIn. Have a powerful and purposeful day.
Morning. So I am the Keisha Johnson. I am loyal, dedicated, and silly by nature. I am authentically and purposefully living very unapologetically in this life of travel. I have decided that I was going to take a year to travel. Hence, I am seeing places that you may want to go. So, if you've not taken a vacation in the last year and you would like to do so, please go to www.masterpiecevacations.com. Fill out the form. Let's get started on planning your masterpiece vacations. It is not cookie cutter, it is curated to your pleasures and the things that you like to do. I am a foodie girl, so when I travel, I'm tasting all the food. So if you like foodies, I'm your girl. Let's try it out and we'll see the world together. So that is who I am. And thank you all for joining. If America's Supermom does not want to talk, and would you like to do your gratitude and your powerful introduction?
Good morning. Thank you so much for having glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thank you for your powerful introduction. And we thank you for joining us. So let's talk about our leveraging leads lesson. So I travel a lot now, more than I used to for business. Do anyone travel outside of your home state and have to continue to do business? And what do you do to overcome those obstacles?
I have to travel a lot. One of the things that I do is writing things down, planning. I keep a lot of my staple items in my suitcase for me to travel with, and just really being intentional with my calendar is one thing that really helps me to navigate through travel.
That's really good because what I found out is I need both of my devices when I'm doing the morning calls. And so since we've added, going live with our leveraging leads platform, and we're taking it to the other streams, it's like you have to be prepared. So there is no, oh, let me quickly jump on. It is an intentional planning type of thing. So I've learned that this week, and that included even doing the 21-day challenge. And so it was get those submissions in, make sure you're still taking care of yourself. But when we talk about travel, how many people work out to keep the mind clear when you travel? Do anybody get
Okay.
out, do something to get the heart rate up? How do you stay with the mental clarity that you need to continue to run your business?
Yes, Keisha, I would like to answer both questions. So I absolutely love traveling. I am, I call myself, well, it's a thing, it's called digital nomad. So basically, you move around, you like to move around, especially if you have your business and it's a digital, online, remote business. Then there's no reason why you can't be wherever you want to be. And it was the first time that I took a business meeting on the beach while I watched my daughter play was when I said, this is the life. This is the way that I like. I want my life to be a vacation. So I set up a lot of things. I have to really know who I am. I like soft things. So I carry soft things with me. Even if I'm going to a meeting, I needed to know that it's not going to be a hard seat. It's not going to be too cold. So I take everything that I feel that will make me feel as comfortable and good as possible. That means I have this tray that I got that I can put over my legs so I can sit in the bed. It's not like an eating tray, it's a work tray so that I sit, and I even use it now. When I'm in the bed, I am sitting on my bed. But I have this tray set up where my laptop is there. I love my tray. Oh my God. I love my blankets. I love my pillows. I have to have my laptops with me. You know, we have to have a stand for our phones to be able to go on the tickety talk. You have to have lighting. You have to take your lighting with you. You know, you think about all the things because this is about running your business, but also being able to be as comfortable as possible. And like Lachelle said, you got to plan it. You have to truly plan when. Now, sometimes I get knocked off by time zones because I'm like, oh my goodness, like where am I? Where am I at? But that's another reason why I say happy day instead of good morning or good evening, because it's like I don't know the time zone that you're in. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna say happy day because it just makes sense to just say that instead of trying to figure out what time zone people in and what time zone I'm in. But so anyway, there's a lot of things, but it's about being intentional, and that's what my life is about, and that is what it takes if you want to be someone that moves around and also runs a business. Oh, and also I have to say, having support. Going back to what I do with Tara, having support that understands, like they have their marching orders, so you don't have to be tied to a desk. You can be on the beach, or you can be at a restaurant, or at brunch, or taking a nap, and you know that things are still running. You still have your newsletter, your emails, whatever going out. You still have the posts going out. You still have things that are on not audio, automated, so that then your business can thrive. And I'm complete.
I love that, Erica, because I too, a couple of years ago, my family and I went to Colombia, and that was the first time I told myself, "You are not working in Colombia." And so I took my laptop. I'm not gonna lie, I did a little bit of work, but that was the first time that I had an assistant where she took care of everything, and I too had the revelation, like, "Oh yeah, this is how I want to move in life." And so I'm so glad you brought it up because there may be a CEO listening who's saying, man, I wish I could do that. Well, you can once you begin to scale. And like the book E-Myth says, E-Myth Reloaded or Revisited, if your business is hinged on you, then you don't have a business. You have a full-time job. And that's not why you got into business. So yeah, for me, when I travel, I my daughter is not a teenager yet. She's 9. So I still have all the snacks and all the everything, the first aid kit. I've got chargers, I've got lotion, I've got headphones, I've got ashwagandha and valerian root, I've got aspirin, like I got it all. I got the snacks I want because I want to make sure I'm not hangry so I can be joyful while I'm with my family. And so I too am intentional about when I pack. I know what my husband, the snacks that he likes, the snacks my daughter likes, and what I like. And so I make sure that we have what we need so that we can be as much in the vacation without having to miss the things that we enjoy.
stuff. So I liked what you said, Tara. And this is, you did talk about your company that you and Erica are co-founding or work together, sorry. But that's a huge thing. So how can someone that is wanting to go to business, to being a business owner and not a full-time employee, reach out to you specifically because they're ready to scale, because they feel like they found the life that they're ready to lead?
So that's a great question. They can reach out to us via our website, mavensmeet.com. And if you are on Clubhouse, I'm putting it in the chat right now. I can also put it here in StreamYard. And then go to CEO Maven on our website and fill out the form. And that starts the process with us, so that our team can reach out to you and we can begin to onboard you, so that Erica and I and our team can see what your needs are and see, oh, okay, and assess where you are and what would be the right fit support for you.
Awesome. And so the other thing, because America's Supermom is into media. So how does this work for that traveling CEO if they want to work with you, Lachelle? It's Lachelle, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, so clarify, what do you mean? How does
So when I think of media, I'm thinking of TV. So do you do all forms of media, or is it just TV?
Yeah, all forms of media. So, I actually help people with their visibility. So if you want to be a guest on a show, or, if you want to be in a magazine, press releases, commercials, just whatever your budget is or your needs are for your visibility. A lot of what I do also is helping people to really understand how they can be more visible with some of the things that they already are doing, like in their community. So, some people believe that they want to, grow, but it's like there's things that are right in their backyard that they can do rather than sometimes even having a great expense. So it's really like fine-tuning exactly who it is that they want to reach and where they can find them. So, for example, if somebody is interested in working with mothers, you can go to the schools and start with the PTOs, or, sometimes people just think it's all about social media, doing all these things that cost a lot of money, when you can start where you are right in your neighborhood and build out from there.
Awesome. So, and that was very important because I've heard you say, be invisible, but I've never inquired. And I think a lot of our listeners are CEOs, are women that are trying to become more visible, but they probably too have had that question if they've heard you speak before and wanted to know exactly what that is. So we have everyone's powerful introduction. Make sure you put it in the chat. If you are listening to the replay, please go and put your information in the leads form. And so you can get the email, because if you want to work with either one of these ladies or take a Masterpiece Vacations, we are all there and we would love to work with you and to help you get and reach your opportunity. So it is 9 a.m. I'm on time. All right. And we would love for you to join us next time tomorrow, same time, same place. And we'll eventually get this right and learn how to do it all. So we're going to thrive through our day, reset, relax, relate, and we're going to enjoy life as it is brought to us and thrive through us. So you all create a thriving rest of your day. Have a good one.